What's good, y'all? Nimi Lives here, back with another YouTube video. I need to break out the 9 to 5 mindset. I was pre-programmed. Now, I'm not blaming, the people that took care of me and the people that raised me. I'm not blaming them for me being programmed to be a 9 to 5er, you feel me? Because that's all they had during their time. It's all they knew. You know what I'm saying? Technology was different. Times were different. I can't blame them. I can't be mad at them. I would never be mad at them. But because of my upbringing, I have that 9 to 5 mindset. I just do. But the good thing about that is that I also have a hustler spirit. You know what I'm saying? Me uploading this many days in a row, me making my own money the best way I can is literally shown me I've got the hustler spirit in me, bro. That's a good thing because I was always worried about if I did or didn't. But I can confidently say that it's in me and I got it. I just got to figure out how to use it more effectively. But this 9 to 5 mindset, bro, I'm literally cooked with it, bro, because everything I've seen growing up is just people going to work, coming home with a paycheck, going to work, coming home with a paycheck. I've never seen nobody in my close, like super close circle growing up go and get money a different way. That was foreign to me. That's always been foreign to me. So like you could imagine, when you're young, oh, go to school, get a good job, and, you'll be paid like this and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But I was never taught or I've never seen, with my own eyes and someone close go out there and make their own money on their own terms, on their own accord. And I like that really sucks that I didn't get to see that. But, it's also a good thing because I didn't see it, it makes me want to really do it and, maybe be the first to break that generational curse that me and my family have been in with this 9 to 5, because I've realized long ago, 9 to 5, it's not the best way. Personally, there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't think it's the best way to go about your life, to go about your day-to-day business, going to a 9 to 5, clocking in for a check all the time. I strongly believe everybody should have some other way, some other source of income that could be pulling in. Even when they're sleeping, they're still pulling in money. When they're going on trips or going somewhere else, they're pulling in money. And they don't have to rely on somebody else or a manager or a boss to, get days off to go somewhere to do something you want to do. That's ridiculous to me. But because I've been programmed to see this 9 to 5, those are the things that I have to deal with. But here's the thing though. When I ask my manager for some days off, or I'm just trying to do my own thing and I got to worry about, do I work that day, blah, 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 it pisses me off. You get what I'm saying? It gets me angry, but that's not a bad thing at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it gets me angry because that gives me that push, that gives me that drive to go and find some way to pull in a source of income without having to clock in for the next man. Because clocking in for the next man, it's low-key modern day slavery, having to work for the next man all the time, bro. I'm trying to work on my own accord. That's why I do this YouTube thing. That's why I venture into other businesses. That's why I try to do Forex. That's why I try to learn about LLCs and all this extra itch to somehow, some way, pull in my own currency. Because working for the other man for the rest of my life is one of my biggest fears. That'll piss me off. I would hate to have to take orders from someone else for the rest of my life. That would piss me off. That doesn't seem like a life worth living to me, bro. That's why it's like I'm trying to up my knowledge, up everything about myself, my social skills, my looks, the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I communicate with people, just so I don't have to be stuck in this cycle, in this rat race for the rest of my life. Because if I'm stuck in this rat race for the rest of my life, I'm gonna see myself being depressed. It's crazy, bro. It's like I just don't see how anybody could be comfortable just working all their life till they're like 60, 70. Now you could barely walk, you're barely healthy, you can't really do too much. You probably have Alzheimer's and dementia, and you're supposed to enjoy your retirement. Forget that, bro. I'm trying to get that money now, bro. I'm trying to get up now so I can enjoy that when I'm young, rich, handsome, wealthy, all that. My limbs working. I still got senses and all that. That's the way I'm really trying to live. And that's why it's like, if you're in your young 20s, you really got to go hard now. Like now is really the time. You really can't wait, because I would be damned if I were to become a millionaire at like 65. I got no time to spend with that. Probably die at like 80, 90 or something like that. And you got to keep into account the times you're sleeping. You know what I'm saying? That's going to take away from the hours. It's going to take away from your lifespan. That's why it's like, I got to get that now. I can't be clocking into the next man for the rest of my life, even when I'm not old. That's terrible. That haunts me, bro. That's what keeps me going though. It's a good fear to have, because it's like, if you don't work, that's what awaits you. And I don't want that for me, bro. And you shouldn't want that for yourself either. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 could pay great. But like, if you're going to go for a 9 to 5, let's say you get a 9 to 5 and it pays really good, you need to somehow, some way figure out how to put that money into something that could bring you a lucrative amount of money, something that could bring you cash while you're sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Because just going into work, clocking in and leaving, that's hell on earth, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's terrible. I would hate to live that way. That is not what I want for my life. That's not what I want for the people around me. But if that's what they want, it's what they can do. But like, I'ma still try and, provide the best way I can. You get me? Because that's crazy, bro. I hate having to come in for the next man all the time. Nobody signed me up for this. Nobody prepared me for this. Yeah, I was signed up for this without my knowing. That's what I should have said. But literally, I was not prepared for this when I was younger. This isn't what I was thinking of when I was younger. I was on the game when I was younger. But if I could have maybe just somehow got this slapped into my face, like, yo, this is your reality if you don't start grinding, man, that would have put a fire under my ass, bro. Like, what? Man, it's crazy out here, bro. But this 9 to 5 mindset, I need to break out of it. Slowly but surely, I'm calling out, because I don't want to rely on just that to bring in money. So I got to get everything about me up, straight like that. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for this one. Hope y'all locking in. Bro, the 9 to 5 ain't worth it, bro. I'm telling you, figure out somehow, some way to pull in some income, a different type of way. You will be so much happier in the future. But that'll be it for this one, man.